going on? It's been a while since I've last uploaded any sort of videos about what I've been doing to my car. So today, I'm just going to be doing an install video on the Audi style tail lights, just so you guys can see how it's wired and everything, so that way you can knock it out properly. So for the sake of time, I went ahead and uninstalled the OEM tail lights. I will be installing the Audi style tail lights, and I'll show you how it's done, just to make sure you get all your wiring done correctly, so that way you don't have to fight with it like I did when I initially installed these. So as you open up your package, when you do it, you'll see that they gave you this one, which is a shorter one. Then they've given you a longer one, which has 3 connectors on it. This one, what's usually on this one, and what's gonna be on this one as well. And obviously they give you the tail lights, and they give you this. Now the best way I've found to do this is by removing these connectors here from these little prongs, or whatever you call them. Not electrically savvy, but yeah, you want to remove this from these. It's not a requirement, it's just my recommendation, because you're gonna take this here and you're gonna run it through this. Now the way you're gonna do that is you're gonna have to cut this open, and when I did this the first time, I tried shoving this through this hole, which isn't the best idea, so I ended up having to cut the inside of this as well. Whereas if I had just removed it and put these in here, then this would have been fine. And once you do that and you put it in through this hole here, it's going to come out. You're going to go along the top here, and you're going to want to keep the connector off of it so you can run it through this and up into your trunk door here, which is going to make things a lot easier, and it's going to make it look a lot better, just in my opinion. So now that I got all of that out of the way, we can go ahead and get started with this install. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I'm going to take the side with the connector I moved, it's the opposite end that has the 2 on it. I'm going to run that through here first. Doing it this way will save you a long night and headache. I guess while I'm thinking about it, if I removed this end, I really didn't have to remove the one on the other end, because that one, well, I'll take that back. That's about what it should look like when we're done with that. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this back over here. So right here, in this hole, this is where I'm going to take this wire that we brought through here, and we're going to bring it up through here. And we're going to come out through there, and then we're going to try and run it through this, and that way up into our trunk door. Now at this point, once I finally get it through here, I'm just going to take these and run it up through here. Go ahead and put these back. At this point, I'm just going to go ahead and install the tail lights, and then we'll get back to the wiring and where it needs to go. So we're going to start with this outside one right here. As you can see, this one is where your orangish one is going to go, and then your gray one is going to go in the middle. And then you're going to take this, you're going to connect it on here, make sure it goes all the way in. And that'll be all you do for that. Now, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. As they're coming out of these holes right here, it's best if you switch them from this side, or this one to come out of here and this one vice versa. That way, whenever you connect these to the right ones, they'll actually fit in the hole. I didn't pay any attention last time when I installed them, but they don't fit with the way that they're supposed to go, so it's just as simple as switching these around. Now, once you get all of your lights set up, then the next thing you want to do is make sure you have these things off of your old lights, and you want to connect those here. And then you're going to take this and you're going to connect it to this one. And then once you get done with that, then you can go ahead and put this in here, if it'll reach. mine won't reach, so it doesn't quite sit in there all the way. And then you're going to take this long wire here one, and I'm not really sure how to explain this one, but I'll say the ones that are closest to me versus the back ones is going to be the ones you plug this one into. Then you can really just tuck this away because you don't need that. And then you're going to take this shorter one and you're going to run it from this one, and you're going to go all the way across to the other side. So you're going to want to put this one over here. This right here, you're going to connect this one. And you're going to do the same over here. Then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take this, you're going to connect it here, and then you're going to connect it to this one. You're going to take this and you're going to connect it back into this if you haven't done that already. And then you're going to take your resistor and you're going to plug it into this one. And it comes with the 3M, so I'll probably stick mine in here somewhere where I'm comfortable with it. Then from there, you should be able to check everything, make sure everything turns on properly and how you want to. I do want to thank everybody just for watching my videos and subscribing. If you like what you saw here today with the install, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and if you have any other suggestions about how this could have been done better, please leave it in the comments below. If there's anything else that you want to see me do an install video on, make sure you comment that too. Appreciate you guys.